What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It's always great to see you guys here, and thank you everyone for all your love and support. We are slowly growing. That's a fantastic news for me. Well, I'm excited to share some thoughts and my ownership review about the Ather 450X Generation 3 in this video. I'm going to break it down by the good things, bad things, and whether is it still worth in 2025. Let's dive in. It's been 2 years since my family brought home this EV scooter. So far it's done 13,000 kilometers and I feel like it's the best time to give a small ownership review and give you guys some idea about how the vehicle is performing and what are the good things and what are the bad things about it. Talking about why we chose Ather and why an EV. Well, the primary reason for choosing an EV was to cut down the fuel costs. Back then, 2 years ago, we also had another EV, e-Pluto from Pure EV, which was just 2 wheels and a battery for it. A very basic electric vehicle. So we wanted to upgrade to something better and hence we were looking for some options. Ather got our complete attention for 2 reasons. One, its thorough R&D, and 2, its nimble design. I'm gonna discuss about the performance with some city riding shots. Let's get there. So well, EVs are known for their accelerations, be it the car, be it a scooter, be it a bike. You have that crazy power delivery which you'll have so much of fun. I personally feel the 450X is a very fun to ride scooter. You'll enjoy it in the city. You'll never feel less powerful. But if you wanna hit that high speeds, you might need to switch to sports mode or the warp mode. Well, talking about the steep roads, it's just a piece of cake for it. Additionally, we have the auto hold option. Even if you're stuck at the steep, you don't need to worry about it. With that level of power delivery, you'd need a super stopping power. Worry not, you have disc brakes on both the wheels. This is a great offering for an EV scooter. Well, the new generation 450X is also getting the ABS option. Isn't that cool? When the discussion comes about the EVs, everyone talks about the battery life, the range that it offers, etc. So I don't want to make it so boring talking about the numbers, but I'll give you some realistic updates. The regular charger which you get with the scooter is more than sufficient. But if you are in a hurry or you want to get it fast charged, you need to either get a fast charger installed at home or find an Ather grid. The ideal range of the scooter is shown as 105 kilometers in the eco mode. But realistically, you won't be able to use 100% of it. Realistically, it's going to be 95 kilometers in the eco mode. The same calculation works for the other modes as well. The sports mode shows 75 kilometers. I take it as 65 kilometers as the real life range. Talking about the charging, it usually gets charged 100% in 5 hours maximum. There's a new feature called optimized charging with the latest updates released by the Ather. Regardless of when you start the charging, 9 PM, 10 PM or 11 PM, it's going to be finished by 5 AM in the morning. It does take a little bit longer than the regular charging hours because it's going to be optimizing the battery, the electricity that is taking in. Everything is considered when it comes to the optimized charging. I hope with this optimized charging our batteries won't drain out soon. It's just like slower charging gives you the more battery life and the fast charging gives you the lesser battery life. I've never charged the vehicle outside, so I don't know about the cost of charging it in any other grids, but for sure I can say that if you only charge the vehicle at home, that is only going to be cost efficient for you because domestic electricity is way cheaper than the commercial one. Let's talk about the build quality. Well, I have no complaints about the build quality of the body. No rattling noise, no loose parts, everything is good. But I have a huge problem with the belt and the continuous pulley. What Ather says about it. They both are linked together somehow. They make so much noise and they wear out so quickly. It gets even worse when it rains. I also had to get the belt and the continuous pulley replaced, but yeah, in the warranty, but it still makes some noise right now. As we have passed 2 years, I don't think there's no warranty claim that's gonna help me out, but hey Ather, if you're seeing this video, let's catch up and let's fix that problem for once and all. Well, till date I have paid for replacing the disc pads and some air and some punctures. Oh hey, let's talk about the punctures. I'm not really sure if it's my riding style or the way I commute or the commuting roads that I choose. The rear tire deflates very often and there are few punctures in it. I have no issues with the tire grip. They are excellent and I feel more confident rather than a petrol vehicle than this one. When it comes to ride quality and comfort, I have mixed feelings about it. I don't feel much comfortable with the seat when I prefer the longer distances. though it has a wider seat, but it's designed a little bit aggressive. But for the shorter commutes that you run through the city, it's excellent. The Nimble design helps you cut through traffic all the time and you'll have fun. The handlebar is little shorter, but the horn is louder. You'll always be heard by others when you honk it. Pillion riders' comfort is at decent level, but they will have to hang on to the grab rails when you are at high speeds. Being a very sharp and nimble scooter, it feels like it's only built with only one aim: to have fun. Talking about the software and features, honestly, they have given so many features that are useful in a daily life, but I wasn't able to use it to that far. There are some good features like maps, document storage, and Bluetooth connectivity, etc. The screen looks good, made of good quality, no complaints about it. Even in the rain, it does work well. But just like other brands, you need a subscription to access the OTA features like connectivity, live location, and statistics. That's where the real value of subscription comes in. A couple of features that I use regularly through the app is to check the battery level percentages and to locate the vehicle. They also provide some good information about the ride details, basically the statistics to analyze your rides. Ever wanted to have a reverse gear in your vehicle when you're stuck in some tight places? We have it. That's a savior. Let's talk about a few things that I don't like about the vehicle. Number one is the stand. Ather could have pulled it a little bit out to ease of access, but they didn't. It's like finding a treasure hunt when you want to pull down the stand. Number two, the platform height. Just imagine, I am just 5'7" or 5'8" and my knee is almost near to the handlebar. For someone taller like around 5'10", if they ride it daily, they definitely have the back pain. Number three, the service. It could have been a little bit better. They have only 2 to 3 service stations in the city limits, even if it is a prime location. Not sure if it's just me or anybody else who owns the Ather 450X hates the utility hook. It's really hard to engage that when you have something in both of your hands. The most painful part of owning this vehicle is the belt and the continuous pulley. There has to be something done in the next service. If not, I am going to be very disappointed with the Ather service. Final thoughts, it's surprisingly quick. I always ride in sports mode and it's always fun. I have no clue about the competitors' pricing and no comparison details about the others, but I can specially vouch for this vehicle. If the belt and the continuous pulley issue is resolved, this is going to be a great vehicle in terms of reliability, strength, and convenience. Could be a little less pricey compared to the service availability in the city, but if you are choosing one, you'll definitely have fun. Regardless of which EV you are looking to buy, these are the 3 things you might need to consider before buying it. Number 1, it's only going to be cost effective if you charge it at home. Number 2, the cost of the vehicle. It only pays off if you are driving it regularly. If not, you're just paying so much money upfront. Number 3, the service availability. Ensure the service centers are near to your location because these aren't your just regular vehicles which can get repaired at local service centers. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you have got some value out of it. Let me know if you have any feedback or if I've missed anything in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Ride safe.